Stagflation and the bond attack disruption 139. We have seen how the Soros fund is attacking the bond of Japan because governments try to finance themselves with bonds. And I made a video called Bond 000. First, they print money illegal, then they issue debt illegal. Then, when they have no more, even for interest rates, they issue bonds at the yield, competing with the utility business persons worldwide. Now, situation is, what if they receive an attack of Soros fund in the Bank of Japan and no one buys those bonds? People attack those bonds by betting that they're going to fall. Then the Bank of Japan weekly has to buy $80,000 million. Well, imagine, do you have a calculator? Multiply 80 times 52 a week. This is the figure that the Bank of Japan now has to print money to buy the bond. You see, this is metastasis generated by governments. In this case, Japan's bond, as the video, bond 000. If no one buys government bonds because they could default or because they are subject to attacks from investment funds betting they are going to fall, then what happens is that the currency of the country falls. So first of all, they get inflation, and then later in the US, in Europe, everywhere that issue bonds, the question is that this currency will fall. So if your wage falls 25% because they print, they issue debt, so your kids, grandkids will pay that debt, same value. And then they issue bonds. Now if the bonds default, then they have to print more money to pay those bonds, which are for paying the debt, which then will also fall more your income, and then at the end, what really is going to fall is the currency, because of course, if they're printing for their own selves. So the question is, this is the disruption 139. When is this going to stop? Because once you start printing, which is completely illegal, and debt and bonds, these three, they will feed themselves. This is metastasis. Judges, where are you? This is not governance, good practices. There is a code of conduct. For this, well, if not, then the market will take care. And the sooner we realize about this risk, then the faster we can cut it straight away. The only way is to stop printing, stop issuing debt, and of course, bonds don't compete with the stock market. Now, what is going to happen? That there is here voices that are talking about risk of Europe, of USA. Any country issuing bonds is at stake now because investment funds will target those betting that will fall. Why? Because it's very logical that it is the easiest way to make money when others are in huge problems. Don't show problems. How? Have zero risk and therefore zero debt. Very easy. Warren Buffett. Charlie Munger. Have zero risk, then attack. Like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye. Hope you liked it.